Good morning, everybody. My name is Kevin Vachon. Most of you know me, and COO of MEF and originator and director of the MEF series, which started as the Gen series, now the MEF series. I'm just going to kind of kick off here with a few housekeeping items. I guess the first thing you probably noticed that's in front of you is we have a new logo, and who likes the new logo? Come on, guys, everyone put up their hand, please. We worked on this. It grows on you, it grows on you. But you know, MEF has changed so much, and we just felt, you know, after so many years, we had a lot of brand recognition with the, our previous logo. We thought, it's time to change that to really represent a bigger and better MEF. So we'll be, for those of you that are members, we're going to be communicating back to you with a series of logos and how to deal with them and so on. But keep looking at it. It's going to grow on you, but we're thrilled with it. And thanks to Telecom Review for the great magazine drop that you see today with 3.0 featured, including a 4-page article on the topic internally. I'd like to recognize my staff. They do, we have full-time jobs, and it's not running events like this. They run the MEF day to day, and they're too numerous to recognize all of them. But there have been two people in particular that have worked with me. We built the event together. Stan Hubbard, who's the program director, our director of communications and research, and Lori, yeah, there's no coincidence, same name here. She's our global events director, and she runs all the logistics, picks the facilities, coordinates everything. The three of us sat down 4 years ago at a table and actually conceived this event and organized it, and we've been still doing the same thing every year. So they've done a great job. I just want to make sure that they're well recognized. Thank you guys for that. Lori's at the back. Stan's, you can't see them because there's a glare, but he's back there somewhere and he'll be up. There he is. Okay, Stan. Great stuff. I also want to, we have a record number of sponsors this year. I really want to thank those sponsors that support us. These are core MEF supporters. They value the work they're doing. They value the fact that we're trying to bring the industry, the thought leadership together for an event like this. So thank you very much. Very numerous. I can't mention them all. The platinums, the golds, the silvers. Lots of silvers, by the way. You can feel free to move up to gold next year if you like. We can do something special. The bronze, and we have some other special activity sponsors as well. We also have a record number of media partners with us this year. And a lot of activities going on our Media Hub. We have a great turnout of the press and the analyst community. I know that some of you are being interviewed, and we thank them for taking the time to come with us today, and we look forward to your great articles about our new logos and stuff, and MEF 3.0, please. I had a chance to walk around the networking hall last night, and there's a lot of great exhibits there. We have 51 exhibitors, and they're showing a lot of, from a demonstration point of view, and I've really noticed a major change in the event over the last few years where more and more of the demonstrations are very much in line with the work that we're doing, in particular the orchestration area, LSO. 3 years ago was really more about concepts and how, showing some early stage functionalities aligned with what we're doing here, and now you're actually seeing it in action, including, of course, 25 companies involved with the proof of concepts, which increasingly are really showing the early stage adoption of this new work that we're doing and the LSO work and so on and so forth. So thank you for the hard work that you guys put into your demos and your POCs, and I encourage all of you to go down. Today we will have the lunch in the networking hall. We'll have a reception in the networking hall. Same thing tomorrow as well. We have a MEF zone, which is really just a meeting area, and it's a place you can come and meet the MEF staff and get more information about MEF programs, committee activities, whatever it is you want to know about MEF. There's always the team members there the whole time. And presentation theater, we'll be doing loops of presentations by all of the POC teams, and a few other presentations as well. So hope to see you down there. And the exhibitors really appreciate you guys taking the time to go down and knock on their door. And that makes their event very successful. New format this year, for those of you that attended our awards dinner in the past years, we livened it up a bit this year. It's a bit more of a party theme. It's going to be outside. We have some great live music. Bluestone Circle, local band. There are tickets available, not too expensive. You can go to the reg desk. We encourage you to come. Starts at 7 o'clock, just towards the tail end of the reception in the networking hall. We encourage, the work that we do is as much as we have a staff team that kind of drives the day-to-day programs of the MEF, the work that we do is highly volunteer dependent. And like many organizations like us, we suffer from the 80-20 rule, right? 80% of the work is done by 20% of the people. So if you like what's going on here, you like the work that we're helping to drive in the industry, we would really encourage you to come to our quarterly meetings. These are working meetings. This is where the stuff happens. You can see we're very global in nature. We've got a nice lineup of cities coming up. We're in Singapore. We're obviously there'll be a big kind of APAC flavor to that meeting at the end of January. We're in Greece for the first time in April. And our annual meeting, actually for the first time, we're in Nashville for the first time in late July next year. So if you haven't been to one of our meetings, come and kick the tires and try to get involved and help us out. The last thing is we've set a date for MEF18, and we are in LA next year. We've moved it forward a couple weeks. In fact, we're co-locating it with one of our quarterly meetings. Instead of doing it separately, it's going to be at MEF18. So save the date. We're going to get some communications out on that, so you get it in your calendars early. It is very, very difficult to find these weeks where the right hotels are available in the right cities and we're not overlapping events. So hopefully we got it right. We're thrilled to be in LA. It's a great facility, by the way. It's right in downtown LA, next to the Staples Center, and in an area called LA Live. So it's a very, very active area. With that, I'm going to turn it over to a colleague I've had the opportunity to work with for a few years now. He's the chairman of the MEF. He's also the president of Zayo Enterprise Services, Mike Stropel. And Mike has really brought kind of business dimension to the MEF board, really looking at our decisions we make from a business perspective, not just a technical perspective. And he's really been not only a great contributor in that area, but he's been really, as a chairman, he really runs a very professional board, which enables our board to operate in a very, very efficient way. So we've been thrilled to have him on board, and we're happy to have him up here today. Mike?